Hi, it's me again. I'll be reading question 5 of the origin of life. Five questions worth asking. This is the last question. Okay, here we go. Is it reasonable to believe the Bible? Have you ever been misled about a person? Maybe you heard others talk about him or quote him. Okay. Or quote him. You expected to dislike him only to find on getting to know him that he had been misrepresented. Many have had such an experience regarding the Bible. More than a few educated people take a dim view of the Bible. Can you understand why that book is often represented or quoted in such a way that it sounds unreasonable, unscientific, or just plain wrong? Is it possible that the Bible has been misrepresented? In the course of reading this book, were you surprised to learn that what the Bible says is scientifically accurate? Many people are. They are equally surprised to learn that the Bible does not say some other things that many religions claim that it says. Some say, for example, that the Bible teaches that God made the universe and all life in it within 24-hour days. In fact, there is nothing in the Bible that contradicts scientists' various estimates on the age of the universe or the earth. The footnote reads, for more information, see the book Was Life Created, published by Jehovah's Witnesses. And the footnote. Furthermore, the Bible's brief outline of how God brought life into being on this planet leaves ample room for scientific inquiry and theory. The Bible does state that God created all life and that living things are made according to their kind. Genesis 1:11, 21, 24. Genesis 1:11. And God went on to say, let the earth cause grass to shoot forth, vegetation bearing let the earth cause grass to shoot forth, vegetation bearing seed, fruit trees yielding fruit according to their kind, the seed of which is in it upon the earth, and it came to be so. 21. And God proceeded to create the great sea monsters and every living soul that moves about which the waters swarm forth according to their kinds, and every winged flying creature according to its kind. And God got to see that it was good. 24. And God went on to say, let the earth put forth living souls according to their kind, domesticated animal and moving animal, and wild beasts of the earth according to its kind. And it came to be so. Came to be so. statements may be at odds with certain scientific theories, but not with established scientific facts. The history of science shows that theories come and go, the facts remain. There are many people, though, who hesitate to investigate the Bible because they are disillusioned with religion. They look at organized religion and see hypocrisy, corruption, WORMONGERING. But is it fair to judge the Bible by the behavior of some who claim to represent it? Many human and sincere scientists have been horrified by the way that some violent bigots have used the evolution theory to support their racist aims. Would it be fair to judge the theory of evolution on that basis? Surely it is better to investigate the theory's claims and compare them with the available evidence. We urge you to do the same with the Bible. You may be pleasantly surprised to learn how profoundly its teachings differ from those of most organized religions. Far from promoting wars and ethnic violence, the Bible teaches that God's servants must repudiate war and even the hatred that leads to such violence. Isaiah 2:2-4. Isaiah 2. Isaiah 2:2-4. Beautiful. And it must occur in the final part of the days that the mountain of the house of Jehovah will become firmly established above the top of the mountains, and it will certainly be lifted up above the hills, and to it all the nations must stream, and many peoples will certainly go and say, Come, you people, and let us go up to the mountain of Jehovah, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will instruct us about his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion law will go forth, and the word of Jehovah out of Jerusalem. And he will certainly render judgment among the nations, and set matters straight, respecting many peoples. And they will have to beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning shears. Nation will not lift up sword against nation, neither will they learn war anymore. Matthew 5:43, 44. Matthew 5:43 and 44. 43. You heard that it was said, You must love your neighbor and hate your enemy. However, I say to you, continue to love your enemies and to pray for those persecuting you. Romans 26:52. Matthew 26:52. Matthew 26. Matthew 26:52. 52. Then Jesus said to him, return your sword to its place. For all those who take the sword will perish by the sword. The sword. Far from advocating FANATICISM and belief without evidence, the Bible teaches that evidence is essential to genuine faith, and that the power of reason is an indispensable aid to serving God. Romans 12:1. Romans 12:1. Consequently, I entreat you by the compassions of God, brothers, to present your bodies a sacrifice, living, holy, acceptable to God, a scarce service, with your power of reason. Hebrews 11:1. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is definite, assured expectation of things hoped for, the evident demonstration of realities though not beheld. Far from squelching curiosity, the Bible encourages us to probe some of the most fascinating and challenging questions that humans have ever faced. For example, have you ever wondered if there is a God, why does He allow wickedness? The Bible addresses that question as well as many others in a satisfying way. The footnote reads, see chapter 11 of the book, What Does the Bible Really Teach? Published by Jehovah's Witnesses. We urge you to pursue your quest for truth. You can find answers that are fascinating, thrilling, reasonable, and based on convincing evidence. And that is no accident. And that's the end of the brochure. I'll be starting to read another thing next time. Okay, bye for now.